Guys, I was watching a video recently of some self-help guru, I don't know who he is, and he just had a quick video just basically reminding people that you are enough and you don't need to change and who you are is perfect as it is. And even though I admire people who do videos like that and they're trying to make a difference in people's lives, a part of me is also, it's not enough to just tell somebody they're enough. Self-esteem is an internal process. It has to come from inside ourselves, but unfortunately that the internal changes are a reflection of external interactions with other people. It starts with our parents. Our parents provide that foundation of love and support, and they have to make us feel like, yeah, we are enough as we are. We don't need to conform. We don't need to take on some role. We're loved just as who we are. And I know a lot of people who are born into a healthy family, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they have strong self-esteem. Life takes its toll. The different people that we cross paths with take our toll, and if we cross paths with people who have low self-esteem, they can't value us for who we are. They can't see how hard we work or the efforts that we put into ourselves. They just can't see the value in us, and the problem is that we often chase that love then later on, or we continue to chase it, and we do see it as a reflection of us and not them. And the only way to fix it now is to bring the right people into our lives, the right partners, the right friends, the right colleagues in work, and they can see who we are. And again, this is something that I've had in my personal life. I wouldn't have had the highest self-esteem. Growing up, it was definitely low, but even as I became an adult, I still wasn't fully secure in myself, and I didn't understand my own worth. And it's only till much later on as an adult and I found healthy relationships with people who just loved me for who I was. I didn't have to change. There's nothing wrong with me physically, with my looks, with anything, with my opinions, my attitudes. They accepted me for who I was. And more than just accepting me, they valued the fact that I am who I am and this is my opinion. But that was a process of being mirrored from other people. I couldn't just generate that inside myself, and it's not enough for someone just to tell me that I am enough. It's a process, and it's a constant process of challenging ourselves and taking risks, and even me kind of doing videos like this and writing stuff and all the rest. I'm putting me out, and you're open to criticism, you're open to all these different opinions, and having strong self-esteem now is accepting that people are entitled to their opinions, and I'm fine with that. It's no reflection of who I am. It's just a reflection of their view. And again, I think that's a part of maturity and growing up is detaching, and I'm always talking about the importance of detaching, and depersonalizing what other people think and say of us, from who we are as a person and understanding our own worth. And everybody is valued in equal measure. I don't think anybody is more important than anybody else, whether you're Conor McGregor or whether you're working doing security somewhere, or you're working in a McDonald's, or you're working in a coffee shop, or you're doing anything. Conor McGregor is no more important than these people. It's just unfortunately social media and society has deemed this person as more important for whatever reason, for their achievements or their wealth or wherever else, but not in my world. In my world, we're valued for who we are, for our own opinions, our life experiences, and we are all the product of our life experiences. I suppose the point of this video is helping people understand that self-esteem, it's an internal and an external process, but it's important to find the right people who will value us. But it's also find your own worth inside yourself, and that will come through challenging yourself and by taking risks and expressing yourself and learning just to be yourself. And that is a process, and it takes time, and you have to just, every opportunity that presents itself, speak your mind, share your opinions. People might like it, people might not like it, but again, it's not about that. It's about the fact that you are you, and you're going to value. You have to speak your mind, you have to be who you are, and then see how people react to that. And you'll be surprised. People may react much more positively than you realise, and it's through that process that your own self-esteem will grow. It won't happen on its own, and we have to take risks, and it's a constant cycle of growing, and our self-esteem deviates. It will wave up and down, and again, that's a natural part of life. Life is cycles. We go through cycles of good and bad, health and sickness, sadness and happiness. And this is a natural part of life. It's not a challenge, it's not a chore, it's just the natural cycles of life. We go through ups and downs, and that's okay. But all the way through it, we have to keep working on our self-esteem. We have to keep moving forward, and the best way to move forward is to express ourselves and be ourselves. And people will mirror that and react to that. Whether they react good or bad, we can't control it, but we can control how we feel. But the most important thing is to act and be ourselves, and you will be surprised how people react. So that's it. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.